So task 2, this is going to be the answer for you. So hopefully you've had a go at doing the pseudocode. If not, go and have a go first. And then I'm going to show you what to do. So we're going to start this with the words a subroutine. So it's a subroutine, and I'm going to call mine menu. Just keep it simple. Call it menu. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to leave a space just to make it look neat on the screen. Tab in, and then I need an output. So I'm going to start typing that. So output, and then we're just going to do enter. One to enter the tool details. That's right, isn't it? So that's that one, and then we're going to go down the screen. We're going to do output, enter 2, 3, 4, 5 for the different things there. So I've got that on the clipboard, so let me just paste that in so you don't have to sit and watch me do each one in turn. So we've got that now. So that's the main part. It's going to happen to the screen, so that's fantastic. That seems like most of what we've got to do. The next bit is a little bit more tricky, and that's just to get the user input. So we're going to use this subroutine to do that as well. You can write a separate subroutine for this, but we're going to put it in the same one. Now, we want to get a choice from the user, so I normally use the variable name choice. You could call it input or something, whatever you want. So choice is going to equal user input, and that means they're going to be able to type something in, and they're going to store it in the variable called choice. Now, once we've got that, we need to do something with it. So we need some if statements. So if choice is equal to 1, putting that in speech marks, then we're going to go to a subroutine, and that subroutine is going to be, I'm going to call mine enter tool details. Just keep it obvious, sensible variable names there. Notice that we've got a single equals here because it's in pseudocode, it's not in Python. And we've got the backwards arrow, which will be the single equals in Python. So keep it in pseudocode, not in Python. Now, we can carry on going down there, and I won't let you watch me do that. So I'll do the same thing. I'll just paste in a chunk from a clipboard here, and we will have, there we go. There's the next statements in. So it should look like this. So elif, I think actually it's else if for AQA. Just get that right there. They like to use the full words. And then we have a then. So if choice equals 2, we're going to do that. If choice equals 3, we're going to do that. If choice equals 4, we're going to do that. And if choice equals 5, we're going to do that. We're going to go to these different subroutines, and I've called them names just basically after what the title of the description is that's given. The quick one, we need to give a suitable output, and there's a message that just says goodbye there. So we've done that part of that code as well. And what I thought was a good thing to do here, just get an error catch in. So else, so what we're saying is if it isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, then let's just say to them a nice message, maybe incorrect choice. So that's that done there. So that's output to the screen. But if they do make an incorrect choice, we want to go all the way back to here and then ask them again. So this is where the while comes in. So I'm going to start a while loop here, and I'm going to just use a while true. So while true will just go on forever, and we'll keep looping. So we don't need it to stop. We need to keep going forever because the code will hop out at these points if it needs to go anywhere. So that's it. Apart from one line at the bottom, which is end subroutine. Spell that right. There we go. So it's nicely indented. So just watch those line up there. That all lines up. The while loops indented in there, and these if statements that are indented too. You've also got the if, and you've got the then, the else. And what we didn't do, which I forgot, is end if. So AQA likes to do an end if at the end. So here's an if and an end if, while, end while, subroutine, end subroutine. So that nicely kind of blocks it off for you there. Okay, so what you need to do now, code that in Python. Put that in the same program that you've got your other part that we did last lesson. Connect those together. So you've got the two subroutines, and we will build from there.